versatility, add activity, elude captivity, energy through seafood. God be the prelude to what we do. Kid, my blueprint makes you wear tuxedo. Tagging and ragging and bagging and zigzagging and backing you diagonal, plus above below. Trust me.
Alright, last year, Toyota has released a new series called the TRD Pro Series. Now this goes with the Toyota Tundra, the Toyota Tacoma, and the Toyota 4Runner. Now these vehicles each have a unique thing to them. The 4Runner has a 2 to 3 inch lift suspension. The Toyota Tundra has new red touch-up stitching in the interior. And the new Toyota Tacoma has a new 12-inch rim. So Motor Trend actually tested these vehicles out in the Mojave Desert. Motor Trend said, quote, that these vehicles actually never fell apart and they were quite comfortable in the desert when they were taking on these tight turns over the hills and dust dunes, and it was awesome.
So it was recently reported that the United States military's Twitter and YouTube accounts were both hacked by a group of people who are sympathetic towards the Islamic State militant group who were being attacked by American bombing raids. So then it was quickly acknowledged that this was embarrassing, and so they're doing the best they can to cover up this incident. But it was then reported by a Pentagon spokesperson that this is merely a prank and nothing more. Although it was shown by the Twitter feed a message to one of the American soldiers saying, "Watch your back." And on the YouTube channel, there were 2 videos linked to the Islamic State. So in some science news, a group of scientists have created a ribbon-like device that can attach to an animal's brain and sort of send electrical and chemical that will make the paralyzed animals walk again. So unlike most implants, this one is soft and it will not fall off when the animal starts to move.
Following the catastrophic terrorist attack on its HQ a few weeks ago, French satire magazine Charlie Hebdo will be publishing an image of Muhammad on its cover this week. The image depicts Muhammad holding a Je suis Charlie sign, which has become a rallying cry for supporters of the publication. While the publication normally only prints 60,000 issues on average, this one will print 100,000 or above because of the boosted popularity from the terrorist attack. These dudes really aren't afraid of anything, are they? Because, I mean, people have died. And while I'm all for free speech and everything, for the sake of satire, is it really that worth it? Well, I guess sometimes you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. The good thing about this is we seem to be forming a habit of building things back bigger and better after they're destroyed or attacked by terrorists. So, you know, freedom. Failed 2012 presidential candidate Mitt Romney is considering running again in 2016. This time around, he hopes to focus his campaign more on poverty and providing jobs to the less fortunate instead of just beefing up welfare. That, and we may have already judged him as the unlikable rich white guy with the pearly smile instead of the business expert that might actually know what he's doing.
All right, guys, let's get started with class. I need to... Oh, wait, I forgot to make copies of the As I Lay Dying coloring page. I'll be right back.
He's gone. Assemble the desks.
Welcome everybody to the fight of the century. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get this party started. In the blue corner, weighing 190 pounds, we have Cassius Clay. And in the gold corner, weighing 5.5 pounds, we have Little Pan. All right, gentlemen, come to the center. Remember, keep it clean, keep it safe, no decapitation, no dismemberment. Everything else is good. Fighters ready.
Got money on the tall one. He can kick high.
I got money on the short one. He can punch low.
Guys, Guillory's coming back.
All right, guys. I got this. Wait. Something's wrong in here. Steven, you need a haircut.
Wait a minute.
Hello and welcome to Guerilla Wolves Movie News. I'm Parker Lehman. It seems like every January follows a similar formula. Kicks off with a garbage horror movie, and there's a garbage action movie midway through the month, and there's pretty much nothing in between. Last year was Paranormal Activity, The Marked Ones, and I, Frankenstein, and this year it's The Woman in Black 2 and Taken 3. I mean, you guys already know my opinion of Taken 2. It's dookie. There's too much shaky cam. It just retreads the first movie. Liam Neeson kills a dude by lightly shoving his face. It's... God, I hate that movie. I mean, when I first saw the trailer for Taken 3, I thought it looked awesome. It's Liam Neeson outsmarting the LAPD. No one gets taken this time around, but I mean, I'd be willing to put up with it. But it just doesn't come together. This film's like a game of Jenga, stacking plot elements on top of each other until it all comes tumbling down in a jumbled, uninteresting wooden mess. That was a good metaphor. High five me. But Parker, it's just a mindless action movie, right? You can put up with it. Wrong! The little action that's in this movie is shot in some of the worst shaky cam I've ever seen in my life. Honestly, it looks like the cameraman keeps getting into tickle fights with the crew members while they're filming. As a result, you can't enjoy the action, so you're forced to focus on the bogus subplots and mysteries when you already know who did it anyway. Honestly, the best way I can describe this film is that it's frustrating. You want to like it, but it's just way too sloppy. Kinda like Mr. Guillory. Yeah! So, fittingly enough, Taken 3 gets a 3 out of 10. Until next time, I need to put some ice on this.
Hi, I'm Cole Gorney and we're at WizCon.
All right, I'm here with
Team Rocket
from
Pokemon.
Okay, who are y'all? What do y'all do in Pokemon? Y'all aren't Pokemon, right? Okay.
We are villains. We try to steal Pokemon.
Why?
Well, I just want to win.
Fair enough. Okay, so are y'all in all of the Pokemon or?
A lot of them, but not all of them.
Okay, how long did y'all make these yourselves? Okay. How long did it take to put together?
Like a couple hours.
Okay, is that your normal hair color? I have to ask.
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's great. Lucky you. Okay. Is this anything else y'all want to say or?
No.
All right. Thank y'all so much. All right. I'm here with from the mortuary. And what can you tell us about the mortuary? It's pretty spooky, and you should go there. It's the best. All right, I'm here with
Odin, Lord of Asgard, father of Thor, father Loki, Odin the All-Father, Odin, the great and mighty and terrible Odin.
Now, Odin, what are you here for at WizCon? What are you here at WizCon for?
I'm here to gather warriors and heroes, for Ragnarok is upon us. The vile Loki has gathered dragons and giants and trolls.
Now, what can you guys tell me about WizCon so far? What the food? Have you been trying any of it? The people? Very good. No, yeah, the microphones are incredible. Well, what have you go? Do you go to other cons? Is this your first? Your only? Where do y'all go? Now, what can you tell me about the people? I know there's kind of something for everyone, but what are you guys here for? Absolutely, guys. I know. It's what I look forward to every time. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have been so helpful. Have a great time.
Oh my.
Now, is this your first con?
This is not my first rodeo or my first con. No, not at all.
All right, now what can you tell us about WizCon that's different? Why do you come here to look for warriors and everything?
Here I find the bravest warriors and the bravest soldiers and the mightiest heroes of all.
Thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about WizCon or yourself or why you're here?
Because this is the center of all the universe right now. This is where all good and evil has gathered to do battle.
Thank you. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. WizCon is the center of everything. All right, we're here with... And? So, tell me guys, what have y'all noticed about the con so far?
Lots of awesome cosplay and celebrities here, and way more crowded than last year.
Well, okay. Have you been noticing like a trend since last year? Maybe more of one costume than the other, or maybe less of something? Has there been a big change?
Last year there was a lot of Doctor Who. This year there's a lot of Deadpool. Those are my biggest things I've noticed.
All right, I'm here with
Don Mack.
And Don, where are you from?
I'm from New Orleans.
More specifically, where'd you go to high school, Don?
I went to all the St. Paul people. I went to high school at Slidell High. The Slidell High.
The Dirty Dell.
Yeah.
Okay, now what are you here for at WizCon?
Well, I'm here promoting American Horror Story and the movie Super. James Gunn made me the character Mr. Range in Super. And if you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. Check it out on Netflix. It has Liv Tyler, Ellen Page, Kevin Bacon, star-studded cast. And, so we're out having fun with the Comic-Con people and, doing the cosplay and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. This has been great.
I just transmit, land split, sand shift, on a little drift by lift.